Welcome. Oh, people are already talking about Beach Fest. How exciting. Max. All right. Who's going to join Max first? Is it going to be Tico or TKL? Tell me in the chat who you want to see. Yeah? You want it? Yeah, I know you want it, honey. You want an apple. Okay, let me help you out with that request. You really want an apple, huh? You're really sure about that? You want an apple, okay. I will make it so. You still want an apple, okay. I have to get it out of the fridge, honey. Yeah, okay, well, here you go. This is an apple. Not what you wanted? My goodness. Hello, Chico. Hi, Carolyn. Kane, Sharon, April, Tango. So what I want to know, who do you want to join the stream first? Do you want Tico or do you want TKL? Tell me in the comments. Do you want Tico or TKL to join us? Carrie's saying TKL. Any other votes? TKL. Okay, hi Scarlett, hi April. Jordan wants TKL as well. TKL? Woo! What up, buddy? Come on. We got votes for you. Oh my goodness, TKL. Here you go, TKL. I want you there. Yeah. My goodness, we've got a TKL. He is in the background, yes. Oops. There we go. We just had to move the camera and the, well, I don't need that in the shot, do I? There we go. Everybody's in the shot. So we have TKL and Max. Yeah. Okay, let's get a little bit more light. There you go, TKL, more light. I know, it's so tough. My goodness. So Max definitely wanted the apple. He even asked for it by name, which was good for him. Oh, happy anniversary, Lori. Tango's momager has a birthday. Yes, you gotta celebrate. Tango, we have a special birthday video for you to show your momager. Yeah, I think you know where to find it. Special occasions on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So in honor of Tango's momager's birthday, what do you guys want? Do you want some eggies? Yeah? Okay. You will have to cook them. Was that a good apple? What else do you want, buddy? You tell me what else you want, Max? You're very good about telling me about the apple. Yeah? Well, you think about it. You tell me what you want. are you thinking I'm going to cook some eggies? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Oh, I got too much on the counter to the microwave. Okay. Eggies are in the microwave, buddy. While you're waiting, would you like a stick of pasta? Turn around, buddy. Turn around. Come on, turn around. It's over here. It's here. Snappers. That was no. Hey, Tico. Hey, Tico. Tico. Are you playing hide and go squeak? Yeah. So Tico has claimed a brown paper bag and he's currently playing hide and go squeak in it. It's that time of year when everybody wants to nest, I think. Ooh. And if you do have flock that's molting and is in a nesty mood, please take caution. This is the time of year they're more likely to defend what they see as nesting territory. This is a good time of year to get chomped on. So if your bird walks into a bag, a dark spot, a box, or anything like that, think twice before sticking a bare arm in. My goodness, look at everybody joining us. Yeah, no, it is definitely hormone season. Oh, Cheryl says some birdie grabbed her phone too often. That's no good. Those are expensive. They're not bird toys. Yeah, there's a lovely greeting from Doris to Tango about having a wonderful hatchiversary. All right, so that goes out to Lori. Yeah, okay. My goodness. So eggies are just cooling down a bit. They're a little bit too warm right now. But they'll cool down enough so that we can actually use them. All right. Now, just as we're getting going, I want to give a quick update to folks on one of our friends. We have a special friend, Connie. She hasn't been here for a few weeks. She's still sick. She's actually in the hospital right now, but she's being well taken care of. So I've let her know that everybody's thinking about her, but just wanted to let everybody know, yeah, you know, send up some hearts for Connie. Just throw a heart icon in the chat or send her a wish if you like. We're hoping she'll be able to read some of these messages. Yeah, Carrie, I know, but we just want to let her know that we're thinking about her. Yeah. No, it's, yeah, but she's being well taken care of. Yeah, so do we, Regina. Every time I see that, I keep going to Saskatchewan. I'm so sorry. My brain seems to be wired oddly. I think I live in Canada, and every time I see a name, I want to pronounce it the Canadian way. Okay, what do we got? Tikal, did you just run away? That's not very helpful. I've got eggies. Oh, they're still kind of hot though. And I already know that Tango wants to see eggies in a cone, so I grabbed the cones. It'll be a few minutes before they're ready to serve. Yeah. And clearly I need coffee today. Yeah, I need coffee. I'm just gonna pour one. Yeah, birdies don't get coffee. Birdies definitely don't get coffee. While you're waiting, buddy, I got something to like. Not the little pepper. He sees the Aggies. He knows where it's at. He knows exactly where it's at. Happy weekend, everybody. Okay. How are the Aggies doing? You know what? Those Aggies are almost cool enough to serve. Oh, Nosy-Go, you're going to get first choice Aggies. Here, let's not go over with your brothers. Max is giving me the eyeballs up to saying, what the heck? You just gave Tico Aggies first? Your piece here is kind of big still, buddy. Still kind of warm. Okay. Let's go into the cone. Into the cone. Stuff the cone. Hi. Iggy's in a cone. That's right, T-Cow. Climb all the way up, honey. All the way up. Keep climbing up. I got Iggy's in a cone for you, too. But they're at the very top. That's the trick. Iggy's in a cone at the top. Are you seriously just going to stand down there? We're going to go all the way up for Iggy's in a cone. Come on up. Up, up, up. Up, come on. Steps. There you go. You got to be tall for people to see you. You got to be tall, tall, tall. T-Cal, Iggy's in a cone. And cue the happy sounds. Cue the happy birdie sounds. Oh my goodness, Barbara! Barbara sent us a super sticker. And apparently I don't know how to share. There we go. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara sent $4.99 super sticker. I know on the screen it shows the description, but it is a super, super cute doggo. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, we do appreciate your super stickers, your super chats, your stars, anything of that nature. But if you want to support us, it's easy. Just watch a video, subscribe, share. There's a lot of things you can do to support us. But we appreciate each and every one of you. I know some of you are sending stars on Facebook. And we've got, whoa, don't double play. I just opened up Facebook on the phone. Yeah. No, it's sometimes easy to misplace where the phone's sitting. But yeah, no, I see all the comments on Facebook on the screen here on the streaming software I'm using. But sometimes I miss some of the stars on Facebook. But don't worry, I see them all afterwards, and I will respond to everybody individually. Yeah, TCal wants some snacks. Max actually wants some snacks too, and he's looking at me saying, "Hey, lady, what's going on? What's going on? Are there any more Iggies?" That's right, right off the spoon. He knows how to get the good stuff. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, lots and lots of extra treats. Yeah. Oh, Max, you're hungry today. Would you like some more Iggies? Yeah, you'd like some more Iggies. Okay. Let me go get another spoonful of Iggies for you. Let me go get another spoonful of Iggies. Yeah, and as you can tell, Max has not been fed in the last 5 years. I deliberately starved him. Yeah, he's never gets food. Well, that's what he'd like you to think. He had Beak Fist in his cage. As soon as he wakes up, he's got fresh Crunchies and everything. So he's always got food available. He sometimes likes to wait for the good stuff, though. He knows he likes his morning Iggies, and he knows it's a Saturday thing. Yeah? Oh, yeah. There you go. Isn't that good? And it's really tough when you have to share the Iggies 3 ways, Max. 1 egg, 3 birds. You want to make sure you're getting your fair share. I know. I know. Lick that off. All right, let's see. We might have a little bit of eggy in the container still. So these are just one egg. I crack it into a microwave safe container. It's actually one of these containers that's sort of got a flippy lid. It works super, super well. Put it in the microwave for a minute, and then I have microwave eggies. And I don't add anything to them, no salt, no oil. I just serve them plain, at least today. Sometimes I'll add fruits or veggies or something to them. Yeah, was that good? One more little lick. Yeah, one more little lick. All the eggies are gone. What else would you like, Max? What else do we have? Let's see. Oh, look at these. These are good. I have a snap pea for you. I'm going to crack it open. Because I know when you're over here, you're not as good at foraging as sometimes you are on your cage. There you go. Would you like a bite? A snap pea? Yummy. So good. Want another one? Okay, grab another one. Okay, there's another pea. Are you enjoying that, Chico? Oh, you dropped it. You want another one? You're good. Yeah. Now Max is peeling each of the peas individually. There we go. And he takes it. Ooh, Sharon, we love bacon. Birdies don't get any, but oh boy. And there goes T-Cal. going, T-Cal? I've got another one for you, Max. I'm gonna crack this one open too. Oopsies. Here. Get those peas. So good. Oh yeah, your brother wanted one. Tico wanted one. Tico's just busy playing right now. Yeah, Tico will come out a little bit later. My goodness, Max, what do you think? Yeah, is that good? Oops. Yeah, so those are really, really good snap peas. Really good. Oh yeah, Max is a big boy. He's a very big boy. He's thinking right now, do you want something else to eat, buddy? Would you like a juicy orange? Oh, I bet you'd like a juicy orange. Let me go find you a juicy orange. Okay. Here. A little Mandarin Orange. Would you like one? Yep, I've just given it to Max in the peel. And what he can do here is he can eat it directly out of the peel. Shift in a little bit more. Come up a little bit more. Because T-Cal seems to have exited stage left. Oops. Let's come in a little bit further. Here's a good close-up. How's that for a close-up, folks? Okay. You're still a little high, I see. How's that? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good boy, Max. So juicy. That is so good. Yeah. So very, very good, Max. You know, Max does not like things that are too sticky on their own, so I give him the orange in an orange peel. I just cut a piece off the orange, and he's quite happily drinking all of the tasty juice. Yeah. Seeing it dripping a bit there too. Nope, that's an orange. That's actually one of the small Mandarin oranges. The store still had them the last time I went shopping. Yeah, oh so juicy, oh so good. Yeah, so the birds don't get a lot of citrus, but they can have a bit. We go for a balanced diet. Everything in moderation. You know, green vegetables, yep, they can eat as much as they like. But when it starts getting into some of the fruits have a lot of sugar, they eat a little bit less of that. When it starts getting into the, so we talked about fruits, when it starts getting into things like Iggy's, in moderation. It's a nice treat. They only get once a week, typically. You know, if I make eggs during the week, they might get a little nibble of mine, but they typically only get eggs on their Saturdays. So we do that as special during the stream. Oh, I love holding your foods. What else do you want, buddy? Huh? You want a few crunchies? You want a few crunchies? Okay. All right. Come on. Check your bowl for some crunchies. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Tikal, what are you doing down there? Yeah, so Tikal's climbed underneath the bottom layer of the perch behind, and he is having a little bit of a, hey, maybe I can make a nest moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sharon said that Blue, her blue crown conure, is being a bit screamy this morning. Yeah, oh, that is so good, Max. So good! Hi, Susanna. Yeah, Continental Leak Fest. So, what I do at night, I fill up the food bowls with Crunchies, and they get a mix of Crunchies. I mix it up a lot. Right now, we've got Supreme and Tropicana are the two main Crunchies that we've got out right now. I do mix it up. They don't get the same flavor all the time. They don't get the same type all the time. Sometimes I give them a bit of both because I figure if I'm eating the same thing day after day after day, I'm going to get bored. So I like to give the flock a little bit of variety. Max gets a little bit of seed as well. Tico gets a bit more seed than Max does, as does Tikal, but it's well mixed in with the Crunchies, and they enjoy them. They get fresh fruits and fresh veggies throughout the day. Anything that is healthy for them, they get. If I'm eating something that can be shared with them, they get. Now, not everything I eat can be shared, but I balance it out. If I'm making rice, I make plain rice. I don't put any salt or anything in it. I cook the rice plain, and I season it on my plate. This means that the flock can get some plain rice, and they can enjoy it. That was so good, Max. Next, would you like a couple of little bits of some good pasta? See what we got. We got, yeah, this stuff is great. Fusilli, rice, and quinoa. Yeah. Yeah, they love the texture, they love the crunch, and it's healthy for them. I mean, rice is good, quinoa is good. I try not to give too much wheat. Is that good? Want one? Oh boy. Oh boy, Tico, that was good. But yeah, they get a lot of variety. A lot of variety. So all right, let Max finish his snack, and then I've got something to show everybody. It's always fun when we have things to show and tell, right? Always fun to show and tell. Even if I don't know how to assemble something, there we go. We've got a new pin, and I just about dropped the pin back into my coffee, which would not have been good. And apparently I cannot center it on the card either. Let's try it one more time. Let's try that one. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, we always try to package. If you ever get anything from our store, you're going to find that we try to have some fun when we package it. We try to make it kind of fun. Yeah, Linda is right. Our flock here started out with a pair of lovebirds, and I got them when I first you know, within a few years of moving out of my parents' place when I was quite young. And my only experience with birds when I got the lovebirds had been meeting my partner at the time's birds. And his mom had a little budgie, and it was so cool to seeing that budgie sitting on my finger. And then the budgie pooped on me, and it's like, okay, but it's still pretty cool to have this budgie sitting on my finger. It was sort of one of those magical moments. But my ex and myself, we got a pair of lovebirds, Crombie and Cleo. They were little peach-faced lovebirds, and they were just adorable. Very intelligent, wonderful, wonderful experience. And they were both males, and one of them liked to play hop on top. And that, yeah, that is exactly the game that you think it is. The one that got hopped on didn't especially care for it, but I can understand why there are so many lovebirds in the world. Those guys like to breed as much as possible, and they'll try, even if it's an anatomical impossibility. But yeah, so I had Crombie and Cleo, which were a pair of lovebirds, peach-faced lovebirds. And when one of them passed away, Tico came to join our flock, Tico the Gray, and we got Tico from a pet store when he was 6 months old. Now today, you'll notice that I actually speak out against buying a bird from a pet store. I don't want to see the bird trade, the pet bird trade for large parrots perpetrated. It's not fair to the bird. Too many birds get purchased, brought into a home. They are somebody's favorite pet. They get all of the attention and everything for the first couple of months, and then they get locked in a cage and forgotten about. They start acting up, and the situation gets worse and worse and worse. It really, really hurts to see how many parrots are put up for rehoming. Even in Calgary, we have the Calgary Humane Society, we have Birdline, we have the Calgary Parrot Club, and we have some groups such as Lethbridge and Mika's in Edmonton that also adopt into the area. Yeah, and they have so many birds that are looking for their forever home. And that bird, through no fault of their own, was bought by somebody who was not prepared to own a parrot. The good thing, what I think is really, really good about the rescues, and different rescues do different things, but they usually will vet people a lot more than pet stores. A pet store, you walk in, if you have cash in your hand, you can walk out that day with a living, breathing animal and no real clue what to do with them, how to care for them, or even what you're in for the rest of your life. Because a parrot, like an African grey, can live 60 years. Moluccan, a large cockatoo, they can live 80 years. They can live 100 years. I mean, they are a lifetime commitment. So, yeah, absolutely. And I'm a really strong proponent of adopt, don't shop. Now, one thing that one of our local rescues did, there we go, adopt, do not shop, there we go. I'll just shout that out, Anne, because I think it is so important. But one of the things one of our local rescues has done, and that's Mika's up in Edmonton, they've instituted a requirement before you can adopt from them. They vet people. They do a home visit. They talk to the people. They make sure that it's going to be a good match between both the bird and the people, which is so important. I mean, this is as important as getting married, folks. Like, you're going to be with this bird the rest of your life. It's not like a small pet that's only going to be around for a few years. That bird, if it's not the right home, you're going to break their heart. They're not going to understand. It is a lifetime commitment. Absolutely, Anne, absolutely. I'm picking on Anne a bit with some of her comments because I think they're just so spot on. But what Mika's has done is, if you want to, yeah, there, I'm going to spotlight that one. A shout out to Chloe, who says Edmonton Parrot Club is having a show on March 4th. and some of the money raised is going to be going towards Mika's safe house. Absolutely, and I think that is so, so fabulous. But what Mika's does is if you want to adopt a bird from them, they've got a vetting process. But part of their vetting process is a requirement to take a course from, they're now called SOS Parrots. And we've talked about them on the channel before. They were formerly Canada Bird School, but they've got an online course that basically prepares somebody for what happens when they first take that bird home. What to expect, what they need to do at home. Talks about things like Teflon pans on the stove, candles, both are no-nos. Talks about foods. It talks about care and attention. It talks about what to expect for a mess. Trust me, you get a bird, there's going to be a big mess. It's part of it. But SOS Parrots, what they do is, I think it's a $50 course, and they donate half of that right back to Mika. So very, very cool. Now, somebody might take the course and decide they're not going to get a bird after that. That's perfectly fine too. But it is a requirement, and I'd like to see more rescues doing that. Actually, I'm just, Chloe, did you know that SOS Parrots is going to be in Edmonton on March 6th? They're going up to the Edmonton Parrot Show. Edmonton Parrot Show is somewhat similar to Parrotpalooza. No, we are not going to be there. It's a little bit too far to drive, especially in this weather. Later in the year, we might consider it, but it is about a 3-hour drive, and Max would be pretty grumpy by the time he got there. So we did think about it briefly, but hi, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Doris says cockatoos really require knowledge, love, and patience more than any other parrot. So please, if you adopt one, do your research first. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Yeah. Yeah. Cheryl, I'm not quite sure exactly what Greyhaven does for classes. Greyhaven is located in BC, near Vancouver, and we are all the way over in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Now, I know if you're from Europe, you get in a car, you drive for an hour, and you're in a different country. That's not the way that it works in Canada. In Canada, I get in my car, I drive for an hour and a half, I get to Banff, and I think that's really close. I get in my car, I drive for 3 hours, I get to Edmonton. I get in my car, I drive for 3 days, I get to the other edge of the country. It is a big, big country. Yeah. Oh, Max is really enjoying those Crunchies. We're going to get into some games in a minute, but yeah, I thought it was really good to talk about. Oh, Raising Cane asks, does anyone know of a rescue in Oregon? It's actually a really good question, and I cannot answer Raising Cane's question, but if you happen to have a rescue that you know of that you can pass on to Sharon, just let us know here in the chat. Yeah. And Chloe, oh, so true, Chloe. Chloe says even a budgie can be too much for someone. So the requirement to take the class before adopting is such a great idea. Absolutely. And budgies, I mean, a lot of people think they're small birds and they're kind of boring. No, 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 no. Anything can be furthest from the truth. They are individuals. They have personalities. They need attention. If you get a budgie and your plan for the budgie is, I have got a budgie, I have got a budgie cage, I will stuff food into the cage, and I will turn on the lights during the day and turn them off at night, you shouldn't have a budgie. That budgie needs attention. They need to play. They need stimulation. They need to be part of something larger. They want to be part of the family. And I know I'm going to talk about that an awful, awful lot. Yeah. Oh, Cheryl is talking about where she adopted Freddie from. Cheryl, I think I missed part of your comment. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Anne. Anne says that they have a question, a final one. But I don't see her question. Okay. Well, you can ask it again a little bit later on, maybe. That's fine. We are definitely here. We're monitoring the comments. We really appreciate all of the stars, all of the comments. If we've missed any stars on Facebook, we will respond to them after the fact. Hi, Yolanda. Yeah, so glad to see everybody joining us. So, Max, you want to play some games? Oh, Anne asks, did I have sound problems? Anne, I don't know if you're asking about the stream or about with the birds. I don't think I'm having sound problems on the stream, but hopefully not. But with the birds, they can be very noisy at times, and that's something so very, very important. Yeah. No, I think it's important to prepare people. Max, oh, I don't think I've shown Max this yet. So as everybody knows, Max has got an Etsy store, and he has lots of goodies in his store. We've just restocked something, and I'm going to bring one of these over to show. Hey, come on, you. So the item that we just restocked are our Tico heart keychains, and these are great for keys. So that is the newest restocked item, and I'm hoping it's focusing on that. And we had a few folks asking us to bring them back, and we did go a little bit smaller this time because a few folks said that our other ones were a little bit too large. Now we do have other keychains as well, and if you forgive me for a moment, you're going to see all of my keys. But you know, there's Max, for example, in a rainbow hoodie. And that's about the largest keychain that we have. But those are all available in our Etsy store. But our newest thing in the store, we got a new pin design. And we had we put up a comment asking people what they wanted to see for a design. And we had a few people saying, you know, it's great. You've got all of you've got Tico, you've got TCal, you've got Max. You've got all of the cutouts. You've even got a bok pin, which are fantastic. But what about a pin with a background? What about a pin with Max's flowers? No, you're not going to chew on that, buddy. Just going to come over here and see if I can get that one into the camera. And this one, you can see the back of the pin. You can see the front of the pin. And that is a full color acrylic pin. And it is a really nice size. And this is the first one that we've done with the picture background. Now we do have some other picture backgrounds that we can use in the future if this pin sells out. If we did a small order, if we sell it out, we will bring in some of the other designs. But we definitely, this one's our newest pin. If you ever buy from the store, and I know quite a few folks on the chat have bought from our Etsy store, you'll find that we package things really, really nicely. We put them on cards, we make sure they're ready for gifting. We do offer gift wrap as well. If you need something gift wrap, that's a possibility. We offer a grab bag. If you don't know what you want to get from the store and you want the best value, pick up a grab bag. And what we do in the grab bags, we just put in an assortment. You don't get to pick it, but you can give us an idea of what you like. For example, if you love magnets, let us know that when you put in your order for a grab bag, and we'll make sure that, you know, we can't guarantee what you're going to get in the grab bag, but if we've got a grab bag with more magnets in it, that's what you're going to get. Or if you say, hey, I'm a huge fan of Tico, we'll try and make sure that something in your grab bag is Tico themed. So kind of fun. So just mentioning that one. And that is our Etsy store. And I'm just going to go to that's exactly what I need to go to here. Oopsies. Yeah. And I'm just going to paste that. What's going on with my clipboard? Oh, you know, really, that's not what I want to do. Ah! Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda's picked up some of the keychains, and she uses them basically as anglers on a purse, which is a great, great way of doing it. Oh, the other thing I'm going to mention is if you are picking up pins from our Etsy store, the standard on the pins is the rubber backing, but we also have a lockback, a metal lockback that you can pick up. We've got that on some of our listings, but if you are ordering from the store and you'd like a lockback, you're not sure where to find it, just send us a message on Etsy. Yeah, so that's where you can get lots of the goodies. It really, really is a wonderful, wonderful place to grab stuff from. So, and if you don't know where to get stuff from, just go to Etsy and Google Max the Moluccan. It's super, super easy. So, yeah, so I've popped that in chat. Hopefully that's, now I'm not sure if in chat, if it went into the chat in Facebook as well, or if you just saw it on screen. Jordan, a purse, think of it as a backpack. It's actually just as useful. It contains just as much stuff. Okay, so let's play some birdie games. Max, are you in the mood to play some games? We're going to play some games. All right, Tikal, what are you doing down there, buddy? You want to come up and play some games? Come on. Come on. Because I said so. Yeah, because you're underneath. I want you up. Yeah, there you go, up. Okay. Max, I just need to... How come there is sticky juice all over? Yeah? I didn't ask for sticky juice. I'd love to know what it is doing on the on your toys here. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just putting down some fresh paper. Max has a catch basin at the bottom of his perch here, and it's great. It catches anything he drops, but he's been dropping a bunch of juicy orange and sticky stuff, and I don't want his toys sticky, so I just put down a fresh layer of newspaper. And if I catch, that's right, catch. Try that again, buddy. Try that again. Catch. Shift back a little bit if you want to play there. Catch. Ooh, catch. Oops. Well, can you stand tall? It's easier to catch if you stand tall. Let's not hit your brother. Good job. Good job. Can you catch that again? Oh, it's a tough one to catch. Oh, can you catch it? Is it getting dangerous, Decal? Woo, woo, woo. Are you talking to Tango? Secret message to Tango for his momager's birthday? Hi. You don't want that. No, we're not going to regurgitate for me right now. Oh no, can you catch? Good job. Ruff. Tikal, would you like a shoe? A choo-choo? Nope. Choo-choo?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we got hello chorus coming from TCal. Choo-choo. I'm going to play with this one for a minute. Can you spin it? Yeah, those are the types of nuts and bolts you're allowed to undo, Max. Unlike the one on your cage. You're not allowed to do the one on your cage. Bird breath? Bird breath? You going to unscrew that? Can you do it? What about you? You want to do that? No, we're not going to regurgitate for the toy. You do it. You can do it. You can do it. Keep going. You can do it. Yeah. You did it! Next one. All right. Want to catch the green toy? Ding.
Hello.
Hello. Rock.
Hello.
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 Alex, you got to catch with your beak. That's right. Let's put that one back together.
Hello.
Let's play catch with this. Oh, you almost caught it. Ooh, it's tough to catch. Ding thump. Good thing no birdie was down there. You just threw it at your brother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What did TCal think about that? He almost tossed it at him. Yeah, you're not supposed to hit your brother. I know it's funny, but you're not allowed to hit him. Or are you trying to teach him how to play catch? Oh, big scritchy. Look at all those new feathers coming in. Look at all those new feathers. And look at those toenails. So, I see a toenail I want to grab. I'm just going to come in and then nip it. I see another one here I'm going to nip. Is that okay? And another one here I want to nip. Yep. Good job! What about this one here? Can I nip this one too? Yeah, can I get this one too? Good job. Oh, that one. Yeah, I can sort of feel from the texture sort of how I'm going with them. A little bit more on this one. Yeah, look at that. That lovely, lovely pedicure. Oh, I see this one too. Did I get this one yet? Oh, oh, your feet are sticky, honey. Uh-oh, there we go. Yeah, I still want a little bit more on this one. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. Here, you want to play again? Oh, let's not hit your brother. Let's not hit your brother. Okay, you go get it. You go get it. No throwing at your brother, though. Oh, you're going to play catch with me. Okay, you play catch with me. Toss it to me. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah? Oh, good job. Good job. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna catch a couple more toys here? Just no throwing them at TCal. Good job, right to me.
Hello.
Oops. Hello. Hello, hello. Another nut. Or a bolt, I guess. Big ol'.
Hello. Hello.
Yay! rub. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. I'm going to play another game. Let's see if I can find another toy. Yeah, right here. Mama. Are you mama-ing me? Are you mama-ing me? What's this? Oh, what's this? I don't know where your jingle ball is right now. Is it behind something? I beat that one. Okay. A nice rattle to it. Hello. Pretty girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, you're done with that toy. Let's see what other toys we have for you, Max. Let's see what's over here. You know what this is? Uh-huh. Yeah, it spins. One of your birdness toys. It's actually a bit of a dog Kong. It's really tough. It's beakable. Yeah, okay. How about another one of these? How about another one of these? Whoops, that one's a tough one to catch. Woo! Catch. How about this one? Yeah? You spin it? Fidget spinner. See it spin? Okay, you're still not sure about that one today. Okay, that's fine. Go up. Yeah. Yep, yep. Go bird, bird. Go bird, bird. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a tough bird. You want to play some music? Nope, not in the mood for that one today. That's okay. You know, every bird has different moods. Some days they're in the mood for one game, next day they're in the mood for a different game, and it is completely up to the bird what mood they are in. It is completely up to them. Max, are you in the mood for a book? Are you in the mood for a book? Let's see. Want to read Little Red Riding Hood? We're not going to beak into it. Just going to shift in a little bit with the camera. There we go. Center in a bit on Max. Let's see. Let's open the book. Where's Little Red Riding Hood? Can you touch Little Red Riding Hood? Here's a house close to the wood. Here's a girl who's kind and good. Here's her favorite riding hood, a gift from Granny Annie. In the woods, look out, look out. Could there be a wolf about? You touch Little Red Riding Hood? Where's Little Red Riding Hood? Show me. No? You want to see the book too? Yeah? Touch Little Red Riding Hood? She's right here. Touch the little girl. Okay, let's try the next page. Let's try another page here. Let's try a page with a picture you like. You see the wolf, the big bad wolf? Do you see Little Red Riding Hood? Oh, you want his head scritchy. Okay. Yeah, oh, that's the wolf. Good job. Good job, T-Cal. That's the wolf. Okay. Okay. All right, T-Cal. T-Cal, would you like to exchange with Tico? Let's go exchange. All right, and just before we exchange, I'm going to pop you in for a quick close-up. And notice I'm keeping them a good distance from each other. But there we go. There's T-Cal with the close-up. Oops, no, we're not going to climb onto my shoulder, honey. But yeah, there's T-Cal with the close-up. I know, T-Cal. I know! Yeah, but we're not going to sit on my shoulder. My hair's down. Yeah, the last time you tangled your claw in it. We can do that later. Oopsies. Step, step. Good job! Good job, good job! I know! Max, I just found a feather. What was your feather doing inside of T-Cal's cage? Huh? You gonna play there, Tico? Yeah? What about you, Tico? Come on up. Oh, come on up. Because I said so. And whoops, it's okay, honey. Oh, you're in a mood. You're in a mood. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You can be in a mood. If you're in a mood, Tico, how about a toy? Would you like a toy? Oops, that one's covered in feather dust. Look at all the feather dust. Oh, T-Cal says forget it. Max says that one can fly. All right, that's okay. That's okay. Are you thirsty? Would you like some water? I have a beaker of water for you. My goodness. Yeah, Tico's here. Would you like some water? Oh, Tico looks mad at me right now. Don't think he was too happy about coming over. Yeah, oh, you're thirsty. Okay. You thirsty? Okay, that's fine. You're making a mess. Good job. Yeah, Max has never been very good at drinking. He spills more than he actually drinks. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a beak tooth happening right now on the left side of his beak. You'll see it's got a little bit of a jaggy, pointy end. You got to do some chewing on wood this week, buddy. You got to grind that down. Okay, you had enough? Yeah, he's had enough. You'll notice with Max, he tells you what he wants and what he doesn't want. He already had, he wasn't too interested in that book when I brought it out. I offered it to him. He said, yeah, not so much, not so much. You want one? Yeah, okay. And now he's dropped his pasta, so he's saying he's not really hungry, not really interested in it. He's going to toss some toys. He's going to hit the camera with some toys. Yeah, but you never quite know what you're going to get with the flock. I mean, it's always going to be a little bit different. So folks, I am now in front of the camera again. Or in front of the camera, in front of the computer. So I need your help. We don't have, Connie's usually our moderator, and she does a good job of letting me know if I've missed anything. But I'm going to ask, have I missed any super chats, any super stickers? Oh, I had a troll. Thanks, Raising Cane. Oh dear, oh dear. Trolls are not good. Trolls are definitely not good. Didn't notice that. But if I missed any, I noticed they're gone now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Tico can actually, French Paul has a great comment. French Paul says, African rays must know water is important, so many can say it or ask for it. And Tico can't ask for water. He makes drinking sounds and dripping sounds, so he's pretty good about it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry about the troll, folk. Yeah, where is the troll? I think they're gone now. Yeah. Connie did a great job of taking care of trolls for us. We might pull in a temporary moderator to help out while Connie is still recovering. Oh, the troll was using my name. That's not good. That's definitely not good. I'm just scrolling here. Was the troll on YouTube? Yeah. So we have seen some trolls around. Oh, yeah, we've got somebody calling themselves Tico. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking here at the chat. But we might, well, I think Connie's going to be a little while to recover. So we might pull in a temporary moderator to help out. Because, you know, sometimes we end up with people on the chat who's being a little bit of a pain. Oh, Linda says the first troll was using Max's name and picture. That's a real problem. That's definitely a problem. We have trolls. Oh dear. And I'm just scrolling right now. Okay. Yeah. No, well, we're still running. I'll see what I can find. Max is having a bit of fun right now with his Lego. Yeah. Yeah. So the funny thing here about the troll is I can see everybody talking about killing the troll, and I don't see the troll. I think the folks who were reporting it, okay, that one is, I just found that one. Yeah, that is kind of weird, just because I know I was not at the camera, so I ain't typing bok bok. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just going to keep streaming for a few minutes so I can hop onto... Yeah, it's definitely not cool to use my name. It's not cool to impersonate me. It's not cool to steal my profile picture. It is definitely, definitely not cool to do anything like that. So, yeah, that one not happy about. Yeah, Restream's not letting me block them, so I'm just trying here to see if I can get into the live chat here, just on the computer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've got them. Yeah. Yeah, the Max the Moluccan that had all names together, that was not me. And absolutely, Jordan has a really, really good point. Jordan says, if it was me, it would have been highlighted. Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, yeah. If you're interested in helping moderate, do me a favor, send me a message and we can chat. That would really be helpful. It's really just somebody to knock down the trolls or just sort of help keep an eye on things on the chat. And Connie's going to be gone for a little bit, so yeah, yeah. Oh, Rosebud, so glad to hear that the birds have given you a lot of enjoyment. Animal and nature videos get you through rough days. Good to hear, good to hear. So what do you think? I think Tico's hiding in the background. Yeah, we need some deputies. We need some deputies. We've actually had quite a few spammers on some of our posts on Facebook where they slide in, they comment on somebody else's comment, and actually they usually comment on a lot of other someone's comments with the same comment, asking them to visit a link or send a message or something. Yeah, and it's frustrating. Those ones, Linda, tell us about them when you see them. Let us know they're there. Send us a chat message, and what we'll do is we will absolutely swat them down. Yeah. Oh, Rosebud, so glad to hear. Because of Max and other birds, they've donated to many bird sanctuaries, and that is absolutely so wonderful. The birdies need help. The birdies definitely need some help. Yeah, we actually support quite a few of the local rescues. Quite often we will, what's that, Max? Okay. Quite often we'll donate to some of their auctions and whatnot. Super, super frustrating. So folks, a couple of, let's talk cybersecurity and social media. Regina, that was T-Cal laughing. If you get somebody sending you a link and you don't know who they are, don't follow the link. If you have somebody sending you an attachment and you don't know who they are, don't open the attachment. Be very, very careful about what you click on. Clicking on something can give someone else access to your account. If you have somebody sending you unsolicited messages or sending you messages in chat, if they respond to your chat message and say, "You are beautiful, please friend me," yeah, run away far. You know that that is definitely not cool. Like, don't respond to them, don't follow them, but let us know, and what we'll do is we will ban them from our channel. We've got 2 rules with our channel. Number 1, be kind. Be kind to others. Treat others the way you'd like to be treated. If you're going to be unkind, you're not welcome. And number 2, don't be a fraudster. I mean, if you're a fraudster, if you're scamming people, you're not welcome. And those are the ones that will definitely get banned. Those are the ones that I will ban from the channel. I will report. They don't have a right to be on our channel. I mean, they're not part of the flock. So we're rather passionate about that. And anytime we see scammers, we try to swat them down. So for those folks on Facebook, we had some excitement over on YouTube with somebody impersonating me, which is definitely not cool. But the same, if you ever see any of our photos or videos being used by somebody who's not us, let us know. There's a very, very limited number of times when we give somebody permission to use our videos or our photos. We've had them stolen quite a few times in the past by scammers who are selling birds, and I put selling in big air quotes. And that's definitely not cool. That's definitely not cool. One scammer, generally, if we get an alert, we've got a couple of alerts set up for any matching videos. If we get an alert about a matching video and it's not somebody that we've given permission to, we'll take a look at it. If it's somebody, say, on Instagram who's copied a video, does not quite understand how to share, and they're an individual, and they're, you know, you can sort of tell from intent when you look at them. I'll usually reach out to them and say, hey, not cool, you need to ask for permission first, don't do this. But if it's somebody whose account is based just on exclusively stolen videos, if it's somebody who's trying to sell a bird, or somebody who's got me blocked, you better believe they're going to get a copyright strike. So I definitely will SWAT somebody down for that, and I'll report them. It's super frustrating when we have the scammers out there, but one time we had a Max video stolen, and this is a while back. And there's a video that's associated with this. I'll reshare it after the stream on both Facebook and YouTube. But we had one of Max's videos stolen. It was 100% match. The person was not letting me look at what they had on their page. They basically, as far as I could tell, either it was a person who had it posted privately, so I couldn't see it, or they had me blocked. And I really don't care which is which at that point. I assume malicious intent, because I've seen so much malicious intent, and the first thing I did is I tossed out a copyright. Just, you know what, I don't know who you are, I don't know why you're using my stuff, but I've got 100% match on a 3-minute video, what the heck are you doing? You don't have the right to use that. And maybe it sounds like I'm kind of hard ass on that, but that's okay. What happened on this one is the person was a little bit offended, because this was Feathers, a bird that they just bought and was being shipped to them. And they thought, who the heck is this Max Moluccan character? So they followed through Max Moluccan and looked at the page and looked at a couple of other videos and went, uh-oh, and messaged me. And they said, I think I might have a problem. And sure enough, they did. They'd been sold, quote unquote, feathers from somebody who was shipping feathers to them. Feathers had already been shipped, and the person who was shipping feathers had just reached out to them to say, oh, there's a problem with the carrier, we need you to send us more money. And that's actually the way some of these scams work. And at this point, they realized they were being scammed. And they'd given me a link to the person that they bought feathers from, and I looked and went, oh, we got a bunch of images from Max, a bunch of images from Tico. We had a discussion, and I actually saved somebody from falling worse for the scam, because certainly, you know, they've already paid some money, a really cheap parrot that's being shipped, and oh my gosh, they need some food, I'm going to hand out some money, oh my gosh, I need this. But they realized it was a scam. They realized it was a complete scam. And so we saved them from falling for it. But there's a lot of scams out there. Anytime we see somebody selling birds on Facebook, it's against Facebook policies. You cannot trade in endangered exotic animals on Facebook. It's part of the rules. Generally, we'll take a quick look, and most of the time, it's somebody who is not on the level. As soon as somebody tells you that the birds have all their shots, really? As soon as somebody tells you they've got an African grey parrot baby for only $400, really? As soon as somebody tells you that they're selling parrot eggs, guaranteed, that I can tell you right now, there is no way somebody's going to sell you a parrot egg. You are not equipped to hatch and raise that bird, and that egg would not survive properly through transit. Yeah, it's definitely a problem. Anytime you see somebody saying they're going to ship the birds, if you're going to buy a bird, you're going to go there, pick them up, you're going to meet them in person. Don't send funds in advance. Like, those are all big red flags. Another big red flag is that they ship worldwide. You can't ship any of these parrots worldwide. That is a huge problem. You have, most of them are CITES 1 or CITES 2. There's a lot of paperwork. Borders are a problem. if I wanted to go down to the States, I would not be able to bring Tico and Max with me without them going through border control, being in quarantine for a couple of weeks at a border control vet facility, and a whole big amount of hassles. So it definitely is a scam. But often people think, hey, this sounds too good to be true. I better jump on this. This is such a great deal. Maybe somebody doesn't realize they're selling a bird for undervalue, but they'll ship it to me. This is great. It's actually a scam. So I'll reshare out that scam video after the stream. But it definitely is frustrating to see. And these people, they do it with birds. They do it with purebred dogs. They do it with specialty breeds of cats. I mean, there are so many scams out there, but be super cautious. And if you do see somebody that you think is a scammer, you know, the best response to that, reach out to the owner of the page where that scam is being posted and let them know. If that scam is being posted under themselves under Facebook, report it to Facebook. And the other thing I'll do is say maybe it's I Love Moluccans, and I see somebody posting that I'm sure is a scam. I'm going to report it to the group admins. They might not see my report for a couple of hours, and somebody could fall for it in that period of time. So usually what I do is I respond and I say, hey, this looks like it might be a scam. Learn more about scams, and I'll share out our video about scams. And if anything else, it makes people double think. If people look at the video, they see some things about scams, they're going to think before they start responding with a person. Now, there's always a remote possibility it might be legitimate, but I don't know that. I'm not going to spend my time investigating it, but I will flag it. If it looks scammy, I'm going to just share out my video on how to watch out for scams and talking about Parrot scams, because I think that it's a great way to remind folks. So use that in your arsenal as well. But if anything looks weird in the comments, feel free to tell people it looks like this is a scam. Don't fall for this. This is, you know, I think this is a scam. And the more people who say that, the less likely it is somebody's going to fall for the scam. The less likely somebody's account is going to get compromised. The less likely somebody's going to lose money or have their heart broken. And the less lucrative it is for the scammers. If the scammers didn't have people falling for it, if they didn't have a market, they wouldn't be doing it. They're out there to make money, unfortunately. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's my chat about the scammers. But definitely, if you ever see them, if you ever see our materials out there, if you ever see anybody who's scamming or looks scammy on our channel, let us know. Generally, if somebody is posting a link on YouTube, we've got links blocked, with the exception of moderators or ourselves. And if I look at the link and it's legitimate and it's relevant and I think it's a good link, I will share it out. But I will, you know, I don't put them out. On Facebook, if you post a link onto our page, I will probably ban you unless I've got a reason not to. You know, okay, somebody actually just posted a link to a Parrot show. I might just do a little dig and say, yeah, that one's a valid Parrot show. I'm okay with that. But before you start posting, reach out. You know, the best way to get something like that out is if you want us to help promote it, like Mika's show in Edmonton. I'll probably share that one out on our Facebook page and say, hey, this is happening in Edmonton. Great resource to learn a little bit more. But I like to be in control of that because I can validate that it is valid. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rosebud, we love giving back to the community as well. Yeah, Raising Cane's Scammer Payback is a great one. If anybody here is interested in scammers, there's some wonderful videos talking about things. I know this one's a little bit off topic. We talked about the video we did for Max, which is on topic about birds. But if you're interested, check out some streams. The Lazarus Project put out by BBC is absolutely wonderful. It's binge-worthy, talks about cybercrime. Another really good one I actually enjoy is Darknet Diaries. And every week it talks about different cyber criminals, different scams, different things. It's a little bit more technical, but it definitely is interesting. There's some really good shows out there. And what I like about them is when you watch them and when you realize just how prevalent the scammers are, you realize there's a market for this. There's a lot of people who fall for it. There's a lot of people who get an email and they click on a link without knowing where it goes. They get an attachment. They say, oh, I've got an invoice. I don't recall paying that. I'm going to click on it. They get a text message that says, you have a refund from the government on your taxes. Click here to claim, otherwise you lose it. People click on it. It's a problem. That's usually a really big problem. That's usually how somebody falls for a scam and sometimes gets their computer compromised. The last 2 weeks in Canada, one of our largest online book retailers, Chapters Indigo, had a ransomware attack. How to get in, we don't know for sure, but it could just be somebody got an email who works there, clicked on a link, and installed some malware on their computer. That computer was attached to a network and it went through. It can happen that easily. But in that particular case, they shut down their online website. It's still primarily read-only. It used to be an online store. Now it's only a few items for sale on the store. The majority is read-only. Their stores went to cash only. They couldn't accept any credit cards or any gift cards or anything like that. It was pretty big. But we see that happening all the time. So just be aware that there's scammers out there, not just trying to scam people with birds, but other scams as well. So, yeah. I mean, checking out this official source is great, but a lot of times people trust. People trust a little bit too easily. Yeah. Well, folks, I realize that we've been going for a while. We've been streaming for a while, but we've had some fun. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Max is getting a little bit capricious. He's napping on one foot, and he's suggesting that maybe he'd like to go play with something in his cage. Yeah. So I think we're going to end the stream for now. But thank you, everybody, for joining us, and have a wonderful day. Bye. What's going on, Max? You look like you want off. Come on. That's what you want? Okay. Oh, there you go, honey. Yeah. There you go. Wait, you want to go here? Okay. Good job. What would you like to play with? Would you like a block to play with, maybe? Oh, you're going to eat that. Okay. Clearly you've not eaten in a while. Okay. Hey, Tico. Hey, Teeks. Scritchies. Oh, yeah, you were really good today. Why don't you hop to the front? Whoops. That wasn't the front perch. My goodness gracious. My goodness. Here. There you go. Scritchies? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you just wanted a short scritchy. Would you like a shoe? You like shoes? Yeah. Okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're here, honey. You're here. You were really patient while I was streaming. Good job. Good job. Oh, you want to go home too? Okay.